Hello, good afternoon students. How are you all? Welcome to Mehdi English School. Okay, myself Nilofer Miss and my subject is mathematics and this video is for the class 2. Okay, so let's start our today's lecture. So before we start our lecture, see this is our today's quote. And what is this? Maths give us hope that every problem has a solution. So whenever you face any problem, so just keep this in your mind that every problem has a solution, because mathematics told us that every question has an answer, every problem has a solution. So this is our today's quote, because our subject is math, so mathematics give us this is the best quote. Okay, so let's start our today's lecture. Here we continue chapter number 2, which is addition. Still our chapter number 2 is not complete here. We are going to learn chapter number 2 only. So let's see chapter number 2 and today's new topic. So are you ready all to learn this chapter, new topic today? Are you exciting? Okay, see this is the topic, adding 3 two-digit number with regrouping. So this is our last topic. We had learned this topic in the previous lecture, so hope there is no doubt in it, but therefore I'll give small revision of it. So here you can see this is the two-digit number, which is 35, 28 and 24. So here we start adding with the ones column. Okay students, now here you can see 5 plus 3 plus 4. Okay, so this is the two digits number, as our heading is this two digit 3 number. You have to add this. So here which is here is the ones column, 5 plus 8 plus 4. So here 5 plus 8 plus 4, which is in the ones column, we add this number. So here our answer will come. How much will which number will come? 17. So here 17 is at the ones place, and in the 17 1 is at the tens place, will go as a carry forwarded number, and this one will add in the tens column. So here 3 plus 2 plus 2. So how much it is together? 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, and we this add one number in this column. So here we get this answer 87. Okay, so now hope you can understood easily. Let's see the next example of this topic. So here you can see this number B. Here is two-digit number, which is 3 in column. So first is 13, 59 and 26. So first we add ones column, which is 3 plus 9 plus 6. Okay, first add we this column. So 3 plus 9 plus 6 is equal to how much? Just count it. 3 plus 9 plus 6. You can see here in the bold line. Okay, so 18. Now in the 18, 8 is at the ones place. So here you can see the 18, and other one will go as a carry forwarded. Here you can see through this arrow. Now this one will add in this tens column. So 1 plus 5 plus 2. So how much it is together? 1 plus 5 is equal to 6 and plus 2 is equal to 8, and number 1 will add in it. So here is the 9. So here is our final answer 98. So hope there is no doubt into this. Here is the exercise 2E. So in this exercise, hope you write this exercise in your book. I gave it as a homework in the previous lecture, and I know that you all write this exercise into your book, and this exercise is very easy. Okay, so let's start this exercise. I'll show you this exercise of 2 to 3 sums. I'll solve it for you. So if you having doubt, so it will be solved here. So let's start with the sum number F. So in the sum number F, you can see the ones column, which is 1 plus 8 plus 9. So here 1 plus 8 plus 9 is equal to 18. In this 18, Here 8 and 1 number will come as a carry forwarded. Now at the tens column, which number will come? 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5 plus 1, and the tens column will get the answer 6. So here we get the number. Just write down into your book. Yes, this is our answer 68. Okay students. Now let's solve next sum, which is sum number G. Okay, check the ones column. 6 plus 2 plus 9. So how much it is together? Just count it students, how much it is. Just check the ones column. 6 plus 2 plus 9 is equal to how much? So the answer is at the ones place 7, because answer is 17 and 1 will go as a carry forwarded number. Now in the tens column, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is equal to 4, and add 1 carry forwarded number into it. So we get the answer. Which number will come? Yes, here we get the number 5. So our answer is 57. Okay, so hope this concept is clear to you all, and this sums you already done, and this two sum will do in the next lecture. Okay, so here we complete this exercise 2E. So here is our today's topic, check your addition. Okay, with example I will explain to you, then we'll do worksheet and also textbook exercise. So let's see what is check your addition, what it means check your addition, how to check our addition whether it is true or not. So in this method we are going to check that our addition is right or wrong. So I will explain to you with the example, so you can easily understood what it means that check your addition, right? Now here I take one example to show you that what is check the addition. So here you have to do one sum 2 times, then you will check your answer is right or wrong. So here we are taking one example, which is 23 plus 1 4 14. Here is our first example. So here let's check the ones column, which is 3 and 4. So 3 plus 4 is equal to how much? This is the simple sum without regrouping. So 3 plus 4 is equal to, just write down into your book. First I take 3 number and 4 number. So 3 plus 4 is equal to 7 here. Then move to the tens column, which is 2 plus 1. Just keep this in your mind. I take 2 first. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Now this sum will do again. This sum here, I do this sum in the down way. Okay. So I do this sum in the second way, which is upside. Okay. Now let's do this sum only. See, I take in the ones column first 4 number. 4 plus 3, we are going upside. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. First we done this sum in the down way. Now we done this sum in the up way, adding by upside. Now 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. And in the tens place, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So our answer will be same, and answer must be same. If our answer will right, so we get the same answer, and if it will be a wrong, so we get the not the same answer, we get the different answer. So here we get the same answer. You can see 1 plus 2 is equal to 37. This is the answer. We get the same answer at both the sides. So hope you can understood very easily this thing, and this concept is very easy. This is the thing, we just check the addition, this is right or wrong. Okay, I take another example so you can understood. Now this example will help you to understood this. Now 47 and 12, here is our next sum. So first we add the downside. Okay, now let's check the ones column, which is 7 and 2. So 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So write down 9. Okay, then tens column, 4 plus 1. So answer is 5. So here is our first answer, which is 59. Let's do this sum by adding up. Okay, let's do this sum by adding upside. Now let's check ones column, which is 2 and 7. So add 2 into 7. So 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. Okay, so write down 9. Then in the tens column, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So you can see this, we get the same answer here. So this is our sum is right. You can see we get the same answer. So here our sum is right. We get the right answer, not the wrong, because our answer is same, not a different. You have to check your answer both the sides and it will be same, must be same. Okay. So I take one more example for you, so you can understood very easily. Here is 13 and 25. One more example for you. This is without regrouping. Let's adding down first. 3 plus 5 is equal to how much? In the ones column, 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 here. So write down 8 there. Now let's go for the tens column, which is 1 plus 2. We are going down, so take 1 first. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So here we get the first answer, which is 38. Now let's go upside. So in the ones column, take 5 first. So 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So write down 8 there. Now in the tens column, we are adding upside. So please take 2 first. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So you can see here we get the same answer here. So our answer is right. We solve this sum with the correct method. Here our answer is right. So I take one more example for you. So if you have any doubt, it will be clear here. Okay. So here is our new example, and the sum is, I write the sum here, which is 25 plus 26. So this sum is regrouping sum. So if you have any doubt according to regrouping, so it will be solved here. Now let's add down first and check the ones column, which is 5 and 6. So 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. Write down 11. So in the 11, just check the ones value. Here is 11 and write down 1 at the ones value, and another one will go as a carry forwarded number. You can see I write there. Now in the tens column, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and add this carry forwarded number into it. So our final answer is 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1. So 5 will come there. So our final answer will be 5. You can see this, you have to add this one number into this tens column. So here is our answer 51. So this is our answer we adding by down. So let's check our answer adding by upside. Okay, in the ones column, just take 6 first. So 6 plus 5 is equal to how much? So 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. So write down 1 there, and another one will go as a carry forwarded number, as we done in the adding downside. Now here 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, and we add number 5 into it. So our answer in the tens column is 5. We add the carry forwarded number into it. So we get the 5 answer in the tens column. So you can see we get the same number both the sides. So this is our right answer. Okay students, so your doubt is clear. Now having no doubt into this topic, so maybe this is clear. Okay, now you can see this is your textbook page. This is your today's topic. As I explained to you, check your addition. See students, here is check your addition. Now read this. What is it? Just read it. Since you can add in any order, and still get the same answer, you can add in one direction and check by adding in another. So here you can see add down and check your answer by adding up. You can see the two arrows here, which is one is up and one is down. Okay. Now here is the one arrow. See this is the blue arrow. You can see its direction is downside. So first solve the this sum with the downside. So 8 plus 5. Here 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. You can see this. Now in the 13, here is the answer 3, which is at the ones place, and another one will go as a carry forwarded number. Now that one you have to add into this column, which is tens column. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and 1, that carry forwarded number, is equal to 6. So here is your answer 63. Now you have to adding upside. Okay, this sum you have to adding upside. So as we add upside, take 5 number first. So 5 plus 8 is equal to 13. Okay, take 5 number first. So here is the answer 13 in the 3. I write 3 here, you can see. And another one will go as a carry forwarded and add that one number in the tens column. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and add one number into it. So we get this number 6. So here you can see we get the same answer 63, and also upside we get the same answer 63. You can see this through this arrow. Now you hope you understood this concept, which is adding upside and which is adding downside. So here in the next example you can see here the arrow which is downside. So first we add downside and check the ones column, which is 3 plus 9 plus 2. So the answer of 3 plus 9 plus 2 is equal to 14 here. Now in the 14, 4 is here, which is at the ones value, and other one will go as a carry forwarded number, and you have to add this number into this tens column. So here is 1 plus 1 plus 4. So we get the answer 6, and another one which is carry forwarded you have to add into this column. So here we get the answer 74. Okay. Now let's add upside this sum. So we checked our answer, it is right or wrong. So as we add upside, so first we take 2 plus 9 plus 3. So we get the answer 14 here. Now 14, in the 14, 4 is at the ones place, so write further, and another one will go as a carry forwarded number here. Now tens column will start with the number 4. Now 4 plus 1 plus 1. So we get the answer 6 and add one number to it. So 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. So you can see here we get the same answer both the sides. Up down we also get 74, and in the downside we also get the number 74. So hope here your doubt is clear. Now this is the two examples, and here we complete check your addition explanation, and I'll show you the example also. So it's turn to worksheet, right? So are you ready for the worksheet, students? So please just take your books and pencils into your hand and let's start solving our worksheet. So here is your worksheet you are waiting for. Now this is the first sum, and we adding this sum with the two way. So first one 24 and 65 in this ones column. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, here in the ones column 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Here you can see I write 9 there, and in the tens column 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Here we adding down, so we take 2 first. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Now this sum we add upside. So here we are going to adding upside. So we take 5 plus in the ones column. So 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So I write 9 here. You also write with me in your book. Here is the 9. And in the tens column we take 6 first. So 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So here you can see we get the same answer upside and downside, so our answer is right. So let's move to the next sum. Okay, see this ones column. So here 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 and 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. So let's adding upside this sum. So take 3 first in the ones column because we are adding upside. Now 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 and in the tens column 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, right. So you can see here we get the same answer again. Okay. Now let's move to the next sum. Sum number 3, 42 and 17. Here in the ones column 2 and 7. So 2 plus 7 is equal to how much? Just write down into your book this answer, 9. Okay, 2 plus 7 is equal to 9 and in the tens column 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So here the first answer is 59. Let's check for the answer number 2. So 7 plus 2 we are adding upside, so we take 7 first. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So I write 9 here. You also write into your book this. And in the tens column 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. So here you can see we get the same answer again, 59 and 59 both the sides. So hope your doubt is clear here. There is nothing hard in this. So here next sum 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 and 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Okay. So here is our first answer, which is 76. Let's adding upside this sum. 3 plus 3 in the ones column, so it is a 6 and 2 plus 5 is 7. So you can see we get the same answer here. So there is no doubt in it and hope you understood this. Now this is the sum. This is the worksheet you have to write down by yourself. Rest of the sums you are going to write by yourself only, students. So see, this is the sums you have to write by yourself. Okay. No need to take anybody's help. Just write down by yourself only. So I will send it to you and write down this exercise, this worksheet into your book. Hope you enjoy this worksheet and there will be no doubt into this worksheet, right? Okay, I'll scroll it. You can see the sums and others. I write the sums and you have to write down 2 answers for the each sum. Now this is your exercise of textbook. This is your textbook page, exercise 2F, and just write down read the heading, add down. Check your answer by adding up. So first we add down this sum. Here is sum number A in the ones column, which is 7 plus 6. So 7 plus 6 is equal to how much? Just count it, students. 7 plus 6 is equal to how much? Count into your book and write down your answer. I also write with you. So here is our answer. Just check it. You can see the both box, both the sides. You can see the boxes are there, upside and downside. So you can write answer both the sides. Having 2 boxes in this exercise, you can see this. Okay, let's solve it. 7 plus 6 is equal to how much? I told you, just count it and write down the answer in the ones column. So 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. So I write 3 here and number 1 as a carry forwarded in the tens column. Now in the tens column 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and add 1 number to it. So we get the number 6 in the tens column. Okay, so write down 6 in the tens box. So here we get the answer 63. Now adding upside, we check our sum, it is right or wrong. So 6 plus 7, take 6 first in the ones column. So 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. Now write down 3 here and write down 1 as a carry forwarded number as we write before. Write down in the upside box, you can see. Okay, you can see I write there in this box. Now again write down which number is carry forwarded number, you can see. So 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 and add 1 number to it. So you get the number 6 here. So you can see we get the same answers here both the sides. So this is our answer. is right. Okay, let's do sum number B. Okay, check the ones column in number B. So 2 plus 7 is equal to 9, and in the tens column 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So here is our answer 99. So let's check this answer by adding upside. So take first 7 first. 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So write down 9 there. And in the tens column 4 plus 5 is equal to also 9. So here write down 9 also in the tens box. So you can see here we get the same answer in the both the boxes, which is 99 and 99. So let's move for answer question number C. Here is 7 plus 4. So 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. So write down 1 and another one is a carry forwarded in the tens column. So 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and add one more number into it. So we get the number 6 plus 2 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. So write down 9 there. Now we get the first answer 91, and let's start adding up. So take first 4 number and then 7. So 4 plus 7 is equal to how much together? 11. 4 plus 7 is equal to 11, and in the tens column 2 plus 6 is equal to 8, and add one more number which is carry forwarded. So you will get the number 9. So you can see we get the same number both the sides, which is 91 and 91. So this way you have to solve the rest of the sums. Okay. So see, we check number D, 8 plus 3. So 8 plus 3 is equal to how much? After 8 you have to count 3 numbers, 9, 10, 11. So write down 1 and 1, 11. You can see this. Now in the tens column 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, and add one number to it. So 3 plus 4 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So write down 8 here. Now this is the first answer in this sum. So let's check this addition by adding up. So 3 plus 8 is equal to 11. So write down 11 there as we write here, and put 1 as a carry forwarded. Now move to the tens column. 4 plus 3. So 4 plus 3 is equal to 7, and add one more number to it. So here the answer will 8. So you can see we get the same answer here, which is 81 and 81. So this way you have to solve the sums. Okay students. Now hope this concept is clear to you all. You want to write sum number E, which is 9 plus 4. So how much it is 9 plus 4? You have to write down, students. 9 plus 4 and 2 plus 3. So write it down. Okay. Hope this concept is clear to you all. There is no doubt into it. Now here is 9 plus 4 and 2 plus 3, 29 and 34. Just solve the sum in your book. So 9 plus 4 is equal to 13, and write down 13 this way, and 2 plus 3 5 plus 1. So here the answer is 6. You can see. Now just check the addition by adding upside. So 4 plus 9, take 4 plus 4 first. 4 plus 9 is equal to 13 again. So write down 13 there, and 1 is the carry forwarded number. Now tens column. 3 plus 2, take 3 first. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and add one number to it. So it will be a 6. So you can see here we get the same answer both the sides, 63 and 63. So I hope this concept is clear to you all, and there is no doubt into it. So the rest of the sums you have to count, solve into your book by yourself without taking any other's help, and you will not doubt, you will not get doubt in this. This is very easy thing, and you can solve this sums by yourself. Okay, this is very easy. So here we complete this topics, which is addition, explanation with examples. I will show you the worksheet also. Then we done the exercise, some sums of it. So here we complete today's topic, and we'll meet in the next lecture with the new topic. So hope this topic is clear to you all, and we'll meet tomorrow with the new topic. So have safe. Goodbye students.